Welcome to the National Poultry Technology Center's video education series. At the NPTC, we strive to keep you informed on all aspects of poultry housing technology. Hi, I'm Dennis Brothers with the National Poultry Technology Center. Energy efficient light bulbs are fast becoming the standard lighting choice for poultry houses. With the proven energy savings these type bulbs can provide, there's no doubt their use will continue. Cold cathode, compact fluorescent, and the new emerging LED technology are changing how we view lighting in the poultry house. However, these new bulbs come with their own unique set of challenges that must be addressed if a grower is to get the expected benefits of energy savings and longevity. In this video, we will discuss the solutions to one of the most common of those problems: proper light dimmer management. Stay tuned for future videos that will address other light dimming issues.
Although they can be used in table egg, breeder, and pullet houses, the most common application of energy efficient bulbs we see is in broiler houses. These are by far the most numerous type of poultry houses in the industry. The main problem we see relating to energy efficient bulbs in these houses stems from the dimming aspect of most broiler lighting programs found in the controller. Unlike these old incandescent bulbs, the cold cathode and compact fluorescent bulbs all have a minimum voltage limit that must be maintained in order for the bulb to work correctly. Allowing the voltage to drop below this limit will cause permanent damage to the bulb's inner circuitry.
There are numerous capable dimmers on the market today that can all be used to control energy efficient bulbs. Most of them should also work in conjunction with the house controller. To be safe, any of these bulbs mentioned should never have more than 90% of their maximum voltage withheld by the dimmer, or one could say that no energy efficient bulb should be asked to operate at less than 10% of its full intensity. We see here a graphical example of the varying dimmer curves of 6 popular and effective light dimmers commonly used in broiler houses. All these dimmers do a good job of controlling light intensity by restricting or controlling voltage, although as you can see they do this at very different rates. The dotted line at the bottom of the graph represents a 10% voltage mark. Each of these dimmers reaches this 10% threshold at different point settings in their operation. It is important that you know where that point is for each dimmer in each of your poultry houses. You should never allow the energy efficient bulbs in your house to operate under this voltage level.
The first step in this process is to figure out where the point of minimum voltage is for your poultry houses. The only way to properly do this is with a light meter. These meters are available from most poultry supply companies for about $150. This meter needs to be able to measure light in foot candles to the 100th place.
Step 1. Turn on all dimmable bulbs in the chicken house. Step 2 in this process is to find a consistent point of measure in the brood chamber. We recommend a point directly under a new fresh light in the center of the brood chamber. Be careful not to allow outside light or shadows to influence your readings. Our full intensity reading was 1.18 foot candles. Now take this reading and multiply times 0.10. This is your 10% threshold number. Ours rounds to 0.12 foot candles. Now, with some assistance, lower your dimmer until the meter reading equals the 10% threshold calculated number. Disregard the numbers on the dimmer dial, as they may change from house to house and dimmer to dimmer. When you find this 10% threshold, make a note or mark on your dimmer face in that house as to what the 10% mark is for that dimmer. Repeat this process for each house and each dimmer on your farm. One final point: energy efficient bulbs should not be allowed to flicker. If ever you see this flickering in your house, raise the intensity until it stops, or you can damage your bulbs. By following these simple steps, a grower can avoid causing damage to his energy efficient bulbs and can reap the benefits of less lighting energy cost and greatly increased bulb longevity. We thank you.